Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best vacuum food sealers for kitchen.
Starting at number 5.
FoodSaver Vacuum Sealer. FoodSaver is a brand focused exclusively on vacuum sealers, and it makes a lot of good ones. In fact, there are 3 different FoodSaver models on this list. The FM2000 is the brand's middle-of-the-road option, a unit with lots of power but a slim, lightweight design that can be stored vertically or horizontally. It carries a moderately high price tag, but it's exceptionally easy to use and has some convenient features. When sealing chicken for sous vide and an avocado half for preservation, the FM2000 did a fantastic job. The bags conformed tightly to the shape of the items inside, and their seals remained tight throughout the sous vide cooking process as well as over 5 days in the refrigerator. It's incredibly simple to use, with one button to vacuum and seal and another to just seal. But with only one strength setting and no pulse mode, this model might not be the best choice for delicate items. It crushed our test bag of Chex almost completely. Like many similar machines, the FoodSaver FM2000 isn't designed to work with a lot of liquid in the bag. It stopped completely when it sucked up some chicken marinade. But it has a removable drip tray to catch any spillage, and the tray is even dishwasher safe. In an ideal world, your vacuum sealer won't ever get any liquid inside, but when the inevitable does happen, this sealer is easy to clean up.
Coming at number 4.
Bonsenkitchen Vacuum Sealing. Considering its low price, this model did shockingly well in the lab. We were especially impressed with its gentleness on the Chex test. Dry food mode completely removed the air from the bag while carefully controlling suction to avoid damaging the fragile cereal pieces. The Bonsenkitchen also worked well with the avocado, which saw no visible deterioration over 5 days. It gave us a bit of trouble on moist mode with marinated meat, requiring 2 vacuum sessions to seal firmly around the chicken breast. There were still a few air bubbles in the bag when we started the sous vide cooking process, but they were not enough to break the watertight seal or even make the bag float. In a welcome addition, the budget Bonsenkitchen has an accessory port and included hose. This can be used to seal jars, wine bottles, and other containers, though you'll need to purchase separate adapters and accessories to do so.
At number 3.
FoodSaver 4800. FoodSaver's V4840 is a machine for a serious food saver. It offers basically all the bells and whistles one could want in a vacuum sealer, including onboard bag storage, a removable and dishwasher-safe drip tray, a built-in handheld sealer, dry and moist modes, and automatic detection that senses when the bag is in the right position and starts the process all by itself. There's even an LED progress bar to tell you how close to finished the process is, but this model worked so quickly in testing that it's not all that necessary. The V4840's motor is a beast that made snug seals around everything we could throw at it. The avocado half we tested looked almost identical after 5 days as it did when fresh. If you're looking to stock and organize the freezer all at once, this could be an excellent choice. All that power isn't necessarily the best thing for delicate foods, however. It crushed fresh fruits and pretzels in a previous set of tests, and about half the Chex in our most recent lab test turned to crumbs. The retractable handheld sealer is what makes this machine 2-in-1, and it works with canisters, jars, reusable zip-top bags, and more, provided you have compatible ones. The set includes a few bags, but everything else is sold separately. There's a dishwasher-safe drip tray to capture any drips and spills, and the machine also has an indicator light for when it gets full in case you forget. The price tag on this machine is pretty steep for the casual user, though it's a powerful, heavy-duty option for the more dedicated vacuum sealing enthusiast.
Number 2 of my list.
GERYON Vacuum Sealer. This machine is the 3rd cheapest that we tested, but it's from a brand that knows its vacuum sealers. GERYON makes a range of models up to and including this $1,400 commercial option. And its E2900 MS offers options that many much pricier models don't even have. You can choose from gentle or normal vacuum strength as well as whether you're sealing dry or moist foods. There's also an accessory port and hose for sealing jars, canisters, and other containers, though like with most other sealers, you'll have to buy those separately. The GERYON has a fairly powerful motor and had no trouble pulling a good vacuum and solid seal around marinated meats of different shapes and sizes in various rounds of tests. Its heat seals held firm and watertight through all of our tests, including cooking, but it didn't quite suck all the air out of the bag in which we sealed an avocado half. It got brown in a few spots where bubbles remained. We were pleasantly surprised with the gentle mode, too. It crushed some of the cereal we vacuum packed, but a smaller proportion than all but a handful of competitors. Another convenient feature is that the machine comes apart completely for cleaning. You can detach the lid, where the motor and controls live, and then rinse the bottom half off in the sink. The touch controls and operation of this machine are quite simple, though it takes a bit of force to get the lid to close and seal. It's a minor quibble, but we did find the buttons to be very sensitive. We accidentally turned it on before we meant to a few times when loading up the bag and food. This may not be the very best vacuum sealer you can buy, but with its low price, it's a pretty incredible value.
And number 1.
Nesco Deluxe Food. The Nesco VS12 Deluxe Vacuum Sealer is intuitive to use, features several settings to ensure the best results for a variety of foods, and its capabilities were unequaled in our tests. There are sealing settings for dry foods, like cereal, and moist foods, like raw meat, as well as an option to create a double heat seal on any bag for extra secure storage. A double vacuum pump extracts every last bit of air from your sealed package. Even with irregularly shaped items, we saw almost no air pockets or bubbles after sealing. There are 2 vacuum pressures to choose from, normal and gentle, the latter of which is designed for crisp items like crackers and delicate ones like fresh fruit. The gentle setting, in combination with the pulse feature, offers precise control over the vacuum process, so foods like buns, pastries, cereal, and potato chips don't get crushed. In one series of lab tests, the VS12 was the only sealer that didn't crush fresh raspberries, the most delicate ingredient in all of our experiments.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.